What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Good afternoon or good morning, wow. And welcome to this video in which we'll talk about Helium and the HNT token, which has been massively bullish over the last 24 hours. Has gone up about 30%, 27 right now, because we have already dropped down a little bit. Volume has gone to has gone up by 1500%, and it's still only 9% of the market cap. But still, it's the volume is definitely not nothing, but the volume used to really be nothing. Let's cut to the chase. I do think this move is manipulated. It's if we take a look at the volume, most volume is coming from credible sources. I'll give them that, but there's no real news about Helium or any fundamental developments on why we should be bullish like this. And then if you see a move like this where the volume went up from 1.72 to 5 million in a matter of half an hour, that almost has to be a small group or like one person doing that, pushing the price up. And then already quite a lot got sold, but the volume right now has increased because obviously it increased momentum for Helium and HNT, and it brings people to the price if you see something like this. If you take a look at the market right now and you see this, well, you start looking at Helium at the very least, all right? So that happens. If we then take a look at the technicals, which is obviously one of the big reasons why you're here, what you can see is that we have found a very clear resistance level at 2.25, which, all right, we have tried to really get above that a little bit on Binance, but we have failed to do so, and you can see that the resistance is strong. It's just in general, it's the top of this big key area between 2.25 and $2, which is already a very strong key level. But then you also get that 200 EMA there, which practically makes it impossible to break through. Now, as I do think that Helium right now is at least partially manipulated, if you know that, you always have to account for the fact that manipulation can continue, right? So we can actually get that bullish breakout. The main thing is right now is the Helium is probably going to drop down, all right? We're probably going to drop down to $2, which we have broken above. It's a pretty strong support level right now. If we can actually find support there and kind of stay on top of $3 for like 2 or 3 days, then I do think that we have shown enough strength, at least, that we can break above 2.25 and get up to our next price target at around 2.5. I don't see any way in which we could break through 2.5, but getting there, all right, it's possible. It's a very low chance, I think, but it's possible. But if this happens, then consider me wrong, because I actually do think it's more likely that we will drop down to $2. Well, okay, as I said, it's a strong support level. We'll find support there, but I think it's just, I don't think we'll hold that. I think it's more likely that at some point in the next couple of days, we'll break down below $2, find support at 1.85, which is just a minor key level, take a break retest, and that will start dropping back down to like 1.5 again, which we haven't reached, but the entire level between 1.6 and 1.5 is probably where we'll find support a little bit longer, but it's not looking good for Helium, because over the long term, I do expect us to drop down even lower, probably to $1. That could still take a very long time. It could still take a couple of months, but it's really not looking good for Helium. Even though I do like the idea of the network and of the project, it just seems a little, yeah, I don't know what it is with Helium, but it's just not looking good. So that's my take on Helium and the HNT token for now. If you do have any questions, as always, let me know. But for now, take care and bye.